Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday.
Hello. Yo.
So the girls and I are actually getting ready to go meet with our realtor at the home that we are purchasing. I don't think we've ever really fully made the announcement because we didn't know what was going on or what was going to happen, but we are buying a home. The holdup is the community that we're buying in. They have yet to pave the streets, and until they pave the streets, they cannot sell the lots. So we've been waiting on that, but we talked to the sales manager of the community, and my realtor suggested that we go out there today to get some questions answered, you know, about time frame and all that, and I need to do some measurements as well. So I'm about to go do some measurements on some walls and stuff, because their model home is the home we're actually going to build, so that should be a lot of fun. Yeah, so let go. My brow's pretty thick.
They're red.
That's cause my hair, that's because my hair is. So yeah, let's go, y'all. Okay guys, so we are now at the house that we are actually getting built. This is right before we walked in and got the news that they are not even ready yet. I did go over to the area where they are building those other homes. Okay. They ain't got nothing done. I know I know a lot of it is because of the rain. It's nice.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How can I help you ladies?
I'm interested in the property that y'all have coming up.
In January, okay.
Yeah, we've been waiting. They said August 1st.
Oh yeah, that's changed.
Y'all, at this moment, I literally was so irritated, but I was trying to be nice because she said it so nonchalantly, like, oh yeah, haha. I know, but it is for sure January.
No,
right?
not for sure, no.
And this is why communication is key. No, not for sure, no. What? All right.
No, not for sure.
I have to measure a window, I think, or a room. I don't even know why I'm doing all this because she said it could change. It might not even be January now.
Right. And it might not be the brand new.
I'm gonna stop talking and just let y'all watch. Right now we're walking through the dining room, and then we're gonna enter the butler's pantry before we enter the kitchen. So enjoy. Jack and Jill bathrooms was a must for me. I wanted there to be a bathroom to divide the girls' rooms. This is not the Jack and Jill that I wanted, but in this model, this is what we get. We will go to a house later that does have the one I want. Now, I don't see me using this room much, but I can definitely see this being Charles's football/basketball room for game nights. I like that there's this hallway here that separates the other two rooms on the other side. So this room would be the guest bedroom, and then there's I think it's the second or third bathroom. And then this would be Charles's man cave. This is probably my favorite part of the house, just being able to look out over the Juliet balcony. And I know I'm going to have a tree right here when Christmas comes. So this room is going to be my office/recording room. I'll do my crafts in here, my recording, my editing, all that. Now we're going to enter the closet. Charles and I are actually going to take all these shelving out and get custom shelves put in here. Okay guys, so we just left from looking at the model home from our builder, and my realtor is not happy at all because the service that we received was ridiculous. So the lady who worked there came in 20 minutes late. She did not apologize for it, so we couldn't get in the house for 20 minutes. We finally got in there. It was a whole mess, and my realtor was not happy. So as much as I really want that house, which I'm pretty sure that's the one we're going to go ahead and go for, the only thing that concerns me is they keep pushing the date back for where we can actually put our money down for our lot. So it was supposed to be August, and they never opened the lots. And then now they're saying, someone told me December, and now they're saying January, which is fine. But the bad thing is our lease is up in our apartment in May, and we wanted the house to be done by May, and that's not gonna happen because they keep pushing everything out. It just was a really bad experience, and so I know that this girl is new because I haven't seen her before, but it's just not good. So my realtor, she's gonna take us over to another home builder that's in the area, and we're gonna see what happens. Now, what makes me upset about them changing the date on when they're opening the lots up is that the value of the homes are going up, which is good, but the cost of the house that we are choosing has already went up $23,000. So it's still on our budget, but I would have rather used that $23,000 and put it towards my upgrades or something, you know? But I'm not gonna be too mad about it because y'all know how I feel about not being able to be in control. I cannot control when they open these lots up. But we are now going to go look at another builder. I don't want to, but their homes look just as nice. So I'm gonna go with my realtor and take a look at this house. I just hope everything works out. Like, I'm hoping that they can start laying down some foundation or something come January. But the bad thing about I just feel like it's gonna keep getting pushed out, because the bad thing about January is it's gonna be like cold and ice and snowing and stuff. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. And it takes 8 months to build a house, so we're not gonna be in our house now. We thought it was gonna be June or July. It's not gonna be until like September now. That's a little frustrating. Darn. And our lease is up in May. So we're gonna either have to extend our lease month to month, which y'all know they charge like an extra $500 a month for that. I am not doing that. Or we're gonna have to move in with Charles's parents while they're doing that. That's a long time, May, June, July, August, September. That's 4 months. And that's considering the houses are done. Anyway, let me stop y'all. Let's go check out the next builder.
That I won't recommend anybody. But I don't want to deter you away from it because I was hoping that maybe it would be different this time. But
It's the same. I know.
But they still have the same gimmicks. And it's funny because one was in near Lagos, one was out in Forney, and then one was out here in this area.
And it's the same thing.
Same thing.
Oh, that makes me scared. And what makes me, I don't know, it makes me kind of sad. But so we just left the other builder. I recorded like the front part going in, but I didn't record everything that we talked about on the inside because the guy wasn't there. And to be honest, I wasn't like wowed by the house or whatever. I wasn't wowed by it at all. It was a beautiful home, but the color scheme and the staging just rubbed me wrong. I did end up liking the house though, and it's crazy because I was dead set on the house that we had chosen, that we chose already, but because they're like dragging their feet, you know, it's kind of frustrating. And now even more so, I'm like, do I want to buy from that builder? Because they wouldn't give us any information on like y'all, if y'all shaking, I'm sorry, they wouldn't give us any information on like how much the upgrades were going to cost. They were very secretive about it, like and I want to know like what are these upgrades gonna cost so we can, you know, be on the same page here. But the company we just left, the builder we just left, beautiful homes, I cannot take that away from them. The other home builder gives you that boom wow factor. What you doing, sir? I'm not slowing down. This one, there was no wow factor, but it was beautiful and it was homey, and you know, there was nothing grand about it, but it was It was beautiful, very well made. It was, yeah, and the guy was really nice. But this guy gave us all kind of information. He didn't like just give us like numbers on pricing, but he said before you sign a contract with us, I recommend everybody to come here if you decide you want to live in this community, and before you sign a contract, let's have a meeting with you and your realtor and your spouse or whatever, and let's go over pricing. Let's go over how much this is really going to cost to see if it's like even still what you want to do, upgrade wise and everything. And I want everything in my house to be like a pure white. And he's like, that's an upgrade. And I would have never known that that was an upgrade, you know. And I'm glad that I know, because now we can take into account. Now this house is more expensive than the house that we want, which is gonna take away from what I can upgrade and everything. But I mean, I guess at this point it is what it is. I'm ready to build a house, and I don't want to make a rushed decision, because even though the first builder that I love, even though they're irritating me and it seems like they're disorganized, I'm not like just like, okay, I'm not buying from them. But I also am afraid that this is probably an indicator of what it's gonna be like throughout the process, and I need communication. I need to know what's going on at all times. Like, this is a home we're talking about. So I don't know, I just need to know how much everything's gonna be, what the time frames are looking like, all that stuff. I know that the builder can't control the land and like how much time it's taking, so I don't really care about that part. But I need you to know before we sign a contract. I don't know if I'm gonna record the next house. I probably should, just so y'all could see, but I don't want to do a home tour. I want to talk about it. So I don't know, we'll see.
Shine bright.